This summer I had the amazing chance to make a BBC Two series on the history of servants in Britain. The really astonishing thing about the programme and the story was that so many of us worked as domestic servants in the past, but we know so little about them. And I got into this subject through a number of routes, really. My own family background played a major part, so my great-grandmothers were both servants, and I've always wanted to know more about their lives and how they lived and how they got into it and why they left it, but obviously they're not around to ask, and they didn't leave any record. So to be given the chance to look into other people's stories was just fantastic. I had done quite a lot of historical research myself around bad girls in Britain, and what I was looking at there was the way that girls became defined as wayward or delinquent, and some of them, or a good number of them, were sent to reform homes, preventive homes and rescue homes, where they were trained to be servants. So it was a major part of that project. Being at Essex has played such a major part in my development as a social historian, as a sociologist, criminologist. It's just full of people doing fascinating work around major themes like injustice and justice, class and inequality, status, social mobility, all the things that loom very large in the series. In the series, we're interested in social processes, so the invention of service, domestic service, as a way of living and working, its slow collapse, and then what happened when women left service, who did the work after that? That's one of the questions we want to leave people with. Another really fascinating question was around the country houses and the grand houses around, some of the series is set in those houses. What happened to them after the Second World War? Some of them continued, others were demolished, others became heritage attractions, and still others became universities. So where we're sitting now, Essex University, we still have the grand country house up the hill, and it's now a beautiful hotel. Well, I hope what the series will do is do what all great history should do, which is to take something that we think we know about, turn it on its head, look at it from a different angle, ask some difficult questions and get some new answers about that.